Hey guys, good morning. It's Friday morning. Welcome to the Stock Explorer Friday morning live chat. We're going to go live. Guys, welcome in. Welcome in. I posted the link for the chat if you want to come on. If you want to come on up, go ahead and click the link. You can come on in. You can come on in, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everybody can hear me well. Um, so Guys, the last time I went live was Wednesday, guys. Just so you guys know, I do much better on the channel if I just do a video about Tesla or a video about one of the popular stocks. I get a ton more views. But the reason I come live is because this is a rough time in the market and you guys may want to chat about what's going on. And I think you guys like the live chat and you like hanging out with each other, guys. And we don't have to only talk about stocks. Um, so earlier this week, I was talking about Microsoft. I didn't know they were going to be acquiring Activision, Blizzard. Okay, huge acquisition, billions of dollars, crazy money being exchanged, guys. I knew Microsoft was gonna throw their hat in the ring as far as getting into the metaverse, and I don't think they're finished. They may gobble up a few more small fish out there um, because they just have so much money, guys, and they're able to do that. So they will. Thank you, Queen Bee. Thank you for sharing out my live stream. They have the means in which to acquire all these others, maybe smaller companies that are struggling, that have a lot of potential, and then go ahead and build that Microsoft metaverse team out. I knew that they were going to be a big player in that. So, welcome in. Thank you guys. Please feel free to chat in the chat and ask any questions that you guys may have. Of course, I picked the red thumbnail because this week, by no surprise, was a red week in the stock market. I was able to etch out a tiny profit on Tesla. I'll tell you how I did that in a few minutes. So, let me see who we have in the chat. Good morning. We have awesome. We have the gathering within. Welcome in the gathering within. We have CB Sablawan family vlog. Thank you so much. Thank you. Saying hello to everybody. Welcome in, CB. We have back Allie stock picks. Thanks, back Allie. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, I may get 100 likes on a good live stream, right, guys? I get many more if I just do a video about Tesla or show you the drone flying around Tesla Austin Gigafactory, right? But this is a community, guys, and I like to chat. I usually don't run out of something to talk about, right, guys? What a week! Holy smoke, guys! Can you believe that Tesla is under $1,000 this morning? I can't even believe it. And this is a critical point because that's a strong what they call psychological support. Psychologically, people see, oh my God, it went under 1,000. We must be in danger. You know what I mean? Uh, I did a small swing trade on Tesla this week. I'll pull it up. I did it on Webull. I don't play options on Webull, so the only alternative I have to make money on Webull is swing trading, in which I buy a certain amount of shares of a stock at a certain price. And on Wednesday afternoon, it did dip down under 1,000, right? So I grabbed 5 shares. Yes, that's a lot of money, right? I grabbed 5 shares of it because I just had a feeling it was going to pop up above 1,000, and it did. And yesterday I cashed it out. I made about $187 on that trade. Um, I did hang on to 1 share. I did hang on to one of those just to play earnings. All right, I heard the pop. I think we might have somebody in the chat. We have 40 and broke. Hey, 40 and broke, I don't have your video. I only have Your box popped up, but not your video, so you may want to check your internet connection, pop out, and then try to pop back in. Yeah, it's not, let me see what happens when I add you on. Yeah, it's not, I don't think it's going to add unless you hop onto a good connection. But welcome in. You're of course welcome, and anybody else that would like to join in the chat, go ahead and hit that link. I put it in the chat, guys. If you see anybody that's not supposed to be there, please take care of that. Give me a heads up on that. All right, boom. So we got, let me highlight some people here since we have some awesome channels here to feature here really quick. We have Gathering Within there. Okay, we have CB joined us, Back Alley, of course, saying hello to everyone. All right. Let's see. Let's see if Leroy. Nope, it's the same thing, Leroy. It's got you, but it does not have your video. Dang, we had that problem last week. That's a bummer. That's a bummer, guys. That's too bad. So yeah, I did that little I took a screenshot of it so that I would remember what I did, and I'm trying to log in my trades. Excuse me. So on the 19th at 3:54 p.m., I grabbed 5 shares of Tesla at 996.31, and then I held it to around noontime on yesterday, and I sold it when it hit 1030.41, and I made 173.80. That was a 3.49% profit. Easy peasy money, guys. But now it has popped down below. Like honestly, I could rinse and repeat. I could do the same trade. Grab some shares at this 996 price point, and at any time Elon can tweet, or Elon can post some news or some good news or a catalyst, and Tesla will go flying over $1,000. I think it's well worth over $1,000 a share, and will be going well over 1,000, guys. So that's a little quick swing trade idea. We got Palantir at 1462. That's a crazy low price for a long-term hold. Microsoft's actually dipping. That's kind of wild. So here's some ideas. So I watched Jeremy Lefebvre. He runs Financial Education Channel 1, 2, and 3. I know I'm always mentioning him, but he has such fantastic content. I can't not mention him. Quick shout out to Capitalist Academy too, guys. The link's always up in the banner. My mentor, Peter, fantastic resource if you want to be a part of a stock market academy that will teach you how to trade. But anyway, last night he was saying that um, what's more scary than inflation is what happened with Netflix, guys. Let's take a looky-loo at it. Let's bring it up really quick here, up at the top on the right here. NFLX. Netflix, it's earnings season. So this whole week a lot of companies came out with their earnings, right? And Netflix earnings came out on Thursday, and they were the guidance, or what the company had expected. Like they set guidance out, which means that they give certain, you know, targets, financial targets that they'd want to hit for that quarter, and they did not meet them, guys. And Netflix took a tumble. Holy smoke. It's down 20, guys. It's down 20%. Holy smoke, guys. That is huge. Netflix is one of the big tech beasts out there. Have you ever heard of FANG? They may have to change that acronym, FANG, which is Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, and Google. Well, of course, Facebook is now Meta, so it would be Mang. But The N in that acronym is Netflix. It's one of the big dogs. It's a huge beast of a company. When they miss earnings that horribly, guys, that's showing you that we're just not out here spending this money. We're not out here spending this money, guys. And of course, we know a lot of the small cap stocks got hit hard, and we're kind of expect that. Like a lot of these high growth stocks got hit all last year, so we kind of expected that to continue. But then when your big dog, big tech stocks start getting hit, the ones that people are always like, oh, put money in Apple, put money in Netflix, put money in Google and Amazon. When those start taking a hit, okay, now we're starting to get seriously concerned about the state of the stock market, guys. So yeah, Netflix took a huge hit. This is literally the worst January. It is the worst January that we've had in many, many, many years. The year is starting off horrible, guys. It's bad. It's bad. If you take a look, if you started investing in January, you're probably rather disappointed at your returns. Now, of course, there's a way to make money in the stock market when it's going down. And as you learn more about it, you learn that there are techniques and strategies where you can make money whether the stock market goes up or goes down. But if you're a beginner and you're just the type of person that um buys shares and you just hold on to them hoping that they'll go up, well, if you started in January, you're not a happy camper this month, guys. Welcome in Paralife TV. Thank you so much. Sorry about that, you couldn't get on, Leroy. I'm not sure what's going on with that. So yeah, hey, we got Michelle Morar. Welcome in, Michelle. 40 and broke, you should go all in on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Well, that is a good comment. 40 and broke saying crypto's dropping. I bought some AMP, Ethereum, and Bitcoin yesterday. What if Tesla tanks? Well, that's the thing. I think Tesla is one of the big techs. It's not in that FANG acronym, but it should be. I think of it as one of those big dogs up there. Okay, and it looks like it looks like it's sitting on the fence here. I'm not sure which way it is gonna go. And what Jeremy was talking about, and I'll share that with you guys. If you go to Google Trends, right? If you go to Google Trends, okay, you can type in a search word, okay? If you type in Apple iPhone, um, it's not trending right now, okay? And that is Apple's cash cow. That's Apple's big dog, uh, moneymaker, right? And if people aren't interested in buying those, well, what is that going to do? What is that going to do to Apple? Let's have a look, okay? When these big dog tech stocks start to take a fade, I mean, you think people are nervous now. First of all, a lot of people got shaken out of the market already, okay? Let's be honest. The people that are in the stock market right now that are trading are ones that really, really are interested because last year would have crushed a lot of spirits, right, guys? A lot of these people that came in with the whole AMC, GME, and all of this, or that started investing when we were getting the stimulus checks, they were all about it, and the stock market was bullish. But if you have noticed, things are not the same landscape right now in the stock market, and a lot of those investors, they took their money and they hit the bricks, guys. They are not in the market. They're not following it. Advertisers aren't advertising as much. So yeah, it looks like we're heading in a kind of a little bit of a recessionary mode here. Not that there will be one, but Elon Musk said he expected it sometime in 2022. one of the richest men in the world, one of the smartest men in the world, and I don't think he would just say that, right? Exactly, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he's just saying that to sound like he doesn't know what he is talking about, okay? So, back alley saying we can't have a pump without a dump. Exactly. Big money needs these pullbacks to happen, right? They need these pullbacks to happen so that they can do what they need to do to make that money. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Guys, thank you so much for joining the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Guys, I have an Apple 170 call. I may I may have to sell that bad boy cuz I do not know what is going on um with Apple and all these big tech. This was the first one. Netflix was the first one to report earnings, guys. If Netflix absolutely got crushed, what do you think's going to happen? What do you guys think is going to happen to the other big tech stocks? Okay, probably some of the same thing. As you can see, a lot of people decided to start selling other stocks that have subscription services such as Disney, right? Disney's probably not doing that hot this morning, although fantastic long-term stock pick, don't get me wrong. But I bet you Disney is not having an amazing morning this morning because they are also a subscription service. Yeah, I figured as much, guys. Check it out. I mean, look, not great. Okay, 147, 62 on Disney, and I don't think it's finished, guys. Right? So yeah, what's another big subscription service? Peloton got destroyed, guys. Peloton, PLTN. Oh my gosh, the news came out. Oops, let me respell that. Peloton. Okay, PTON. Sorry about that. Um, the news came out that they're not they're not making the bicycles anymore because of low demand, and it got stomped on. It's actually up this morning because of course it lost so much darn money that people it's just doing the dead cat bounce this morning. But holy smoke, guys, Peloton's at $24.22, guys. This is crazy town. This is crazy, guys. People were paying huge money to buy and trade Peloton. Hey, Tao Ellie, what's up? Tao's Art and Gaming. Thank you so much for the share, Tao. Tao's Art and Gaming, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in to the live chat. Appreciate you guys so much on that. So we have gathering within is saying hi to Garden State Gardener. Hey, we got Garden State Gardener. Awesome, guys. I'm trying to highlight your comments, but then it does that window within a window weird thing, guys. Sorry about that. Let's see. Back alley saying Peloton never interested me. I didn't get it. Well, it's sort of it's. I would think it's a sort of like a high end product. A lot of people, it's just not in their price range, right? Uh, so yeah, I agree. It's not something that I invested in. Charlene Heal, welcome in, Charlene. Thank you so much. Hey, Brandon, welcome in, Brandon. Back alley saying I saw a stat somewhere that said the average top stock only stays on top for about 10 years. Hey, we got Bariatic Boy. What's going on, my friend? fantastic live streams, guys. He has a lot of energy and a lot of fun. A lot of mornings he goes, it's our morning, but it's their evening over in the Philippines. Thank you so much, Bariotic boy. Thank you so much for joining me. You are so sweet. I love your live streams. A lot of good energy out there. He's a farmer out there in the Philippines, guys. Did Peloton lose 50%? It looks like it says it's down 23.93%, but huge hit. I was really tempted to get a long call on Peloton because I thought it would rise out of the ashes, but now it's getting into the zone now where I think somebody might buy them up. I thought they might be huge in the metaverse because if you listen to one of the interviews that they had with the CEO of Facebook or Meta, he mentioned Peloton, where a company similar to Peloton would possibly be doing workouts in the metaverse. We talked about this on my channel. I don't know why I can't think of his name. I don't know why. It's not. I don't know why. Anyway, if you can think of it, let me know. But he did specifically mention Peloton, so I'm thinking, well, maybe he's thinking about, promoting Peloton in the metaverse, right? But after this happened, I don't know. I mean, you can't really Peloton without the bicycle, but maybe if they find a way that you can Peloton without the bicycle, like virtually, like a virtual workout, maybe they can sort of dig this company out of the ashes, but it's not good. It's not good if they said they are not any making those bikes any longer. So yeah. No, it wasn't that. No, I was thinking of the CEO of Facebook. I'm totally drawing a blank. You know who I'm talking about. I don't know. Um. So yeah, I hope I didn't miss anybody in the chat. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. Welcome in. I haven't seen you in a while, Brandon. So welcome in. Um, Tally's my cheerleader. He's always helping to get the chat pumped up. Thanks so much. Workout Academy. Hey, what's your thoughts, Workout Academy? We got Workout Academy London. Like number 9. Hello. Welcome in. Man, guys, check out his channel. This guy knows what he's doing. This guy knows what he's doing. Let me highlight his channel for you real quick, so you guys can reach out um and see what he's doing. This guy is really good. Check his channel out and tell him Nora the Stock Explorer sent you guys. But yeah, wow, what a morning. Bloody red morning. Uh, I sort of suspected this is how the week would go. On my live stream on Monday, I said I think it would start off looking like, it might be a half decent week, and then towards the end we're going to see a sell off. But a lot of these news came out, and of course Netflix missed their earnings um, targets, right? So that was not good on Netflix. I'm sure they'll find a way to keep going, though. I'm really sure that they will find a way to keep going. Netflix isn't going anywhere, but ouch! It's just sort of setting the stage for more red, for more pain out there. So how do you make money in a bear market, guys? Well, you have to manage your risk. You have to sort of take a step backwards, right? Look at the money. Look at the money that you have, and look the money you have available for trading, and then look at how much you have in the market. You don't ever want to have everything all in, okay? So you always want to have that money off to the side. And when we have weeks like this, what I do is I just sort of try to put as much as possible on the sidelines, right? Okay. This week in my class, we had a presentation. We had somebody from a big local bank around here. I won't say which one, but he did a basic sort of finance banking presentation, and I stayed open minded and I listened to him. And his point, he made a few good points, guys. So a lot of your employers out there will offer a 401 or a 403b, right? And not only that, this money will come out of your paycheck and you won't even miss it a lot of the times. So before you get into all of this trading and investing and things like that, where you're very hands-on, what you want to do is maximize your opportunities out there as far as what you can do with your money before you go ahead and cash that paycheck, right? And a lot of companies out there will allow you to start that 401k or 403b, right? But not only that, okay, a lot of these companies out there will match some of the money that you will put in the 401k, okay? So if you're putting 5% of your paycheck, a lot of places will also match that up to a certain percentage, okay? So is free money, okay? But there is a caveat to that. There's something called being vested. Okay, so say you're with a company 2 years, you join the 401k as soon as you got there. You're on your financial road to retirement. You're happy, okay, and they are matching that money, and then say maybe in a little bit over 2 years, you decide, well, there's this other job I'm looking at. I may leave this job and look at this other job. Well, are you vested into that money that they matched for you, right, guys? Are you vested into it? You want to find that out. Some people are vested immediately. Some people are vested after a year or after 2 years or after maybe even 5 years, right, guys? So if you take your money and you leave the job, if you take the money from your 401k and you roll it over to this next job that you're looking at, are you going to take that money that your employer matched? You might not get any of that money. You may be leaving a lot of that money on the table. So these are things that you want to look into. You want to reach out to your employer, ask them about the 401k plan or something similar and what they have available. Ask if they do matching and ask what that time frame is for you to become vested. And off the top of my head, where I work, I'm not sure what the time frame is as far as being vested, although I'm sure I am because I have been there over 5 years. But guys, this is free money that's out there for you to be getting. So you want to max that out. Of course, now these funds are locked in for your retirement, so that is also something to take into consideration. If you're day trading like I do to supplement your income, well, that money you will not want to lock that into a 401k. However, you don't want to leave money on the table if your employer is willing to match some of your retirement and you have a long-term retirement goal. You definitely want to reach out to that person, that coordinator for that does the finances at your job. Okay, and I know a lot of you guys are retired or you're not working, so this is not applicable to you, but it's definitely something that you want to be aware of. So I wanted to kind of throw that out there for you guys to be mindful of, and maybe it may be a way that you can really maximize all of these benefits that you get at these different places that you work at, right, guys? So yeah, I wanted to pass that along. I figured he would give a tip or two that I would like to pass along to my viewers. So that was my takeaway that I wanted to share with you guys, as well as be very mindful of the fees that your bank is charging you. Did you know that some banks simply charge a maintenance fee or a service fee just for having the account? You want to be aware of that. All this money that's going out essentially just to hold a checking account or a savings account. You want to be mindful of these little fees that are being taken out on a monthly basis. If they are, you may want to go shop around and find a different bank that does not charge these fees, okay? So another small tip for you guys, if you're out there and really, really trying to get the budget under control and really trim back where you can, look at everything and look at all the fees that may be coming out of your pocket that you're not even aware of. I mean, I don't think you should have to pay a fee simply just to hold a checking and savings account. I think that's ludicrous. So definitely shop around if that's something that you're paying for. You should not have to pay for that. Hey, Mortgage with Me, welcome in. Hey, how you doing, Mortgage with Me? Welcome in. Great to have you on here. How you doing, Shane? I hope you're having a great week, everybody. I love using credit unions instead of banks. That's a great tip, Leroy. That is a great tip. The reason being, a lot of credit unions will not charge you those fees that you're going to get hit with, maybe from Wells Fargo or PNC or a lot of these big banks out here that people deal with, right? Citizens Bank, a lot of these big banks, they charge a lot of fees. And then let's not even get into the overdraft protection topic, where they take the overdraft fees out, and then you just get into this vicious cycle. Yes, Mark Zuckerberg. I do not know why I could not think of his name. That is crazy. Thank you. Zuckerberg. Yeah, he mentioned Peloton specifically. So, guys, sorry, I'm all over the place here. But yeah, just take a look. This is a great week to just kind of take a step back and have a look at your finances and see where your money is going. A lot of fantastic budgeting ladies out there. Oh my God, Netflix is falling off a cliff, guys. Look at this. Holy smoke. Netflix is at $3.99. Oh my God. There's a bargain basement sale on Netflix this morning. This is crazy, guys. The bell must have just rang because it just fell off a cliff. Holy smokus. Guys, look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. Soon as the bell rings, it's just like, look at it. It's cratering. Peloton took a nice little dead cat bounce this morning. Nice. I'm telling you guys, I don't think I'm wrong. I think Peloton's going to try to come out of the ashes like a phoenix and get into the metaverse. You heard it from Nora, the Stock Explorer. But would I invest in it? It's very risky right now, guys. But that was just one of my speculations. Holy smoke. Disney's cratering out. Disney fell off a cliff this morning. Look at this. Down at 140. Holy smoke. I remember during the whole Rona crash thing, Disney was like $99. I should have loaded the boat on Disney. I knew that was a ridiculous steal of a price on Disney. Tesla's trying to get up over 1,000. Look at that. My Tesla's at $999. Boom, just hit 1,000. Boom, back down. They're trading this Tesla like crazy, guys. They're trading Tesla like crazy. Look at it. It keeps flirting with that $1,000 price point, up and down, up and down. It's going to be fun to watch, guys. It's going to be fun to watch. And the only way that the stock market is fun to watch is when it's not fun when you're all in on stocks that are losing, guys. But if you have some money on the sidelines, it is exciting because it's like you got this money in your pocket and you're ready to pounce on stuff that's going on sale. Hey, Charlene's got her other channel in Business Services and Opportunities. Check her out on that one. That's her second channel, Business Services and Opportunities. 40 and Broke says, hi, Dimitri. Hey, Dimitri, what's going on? Thank you. Welcome in. The dead cat bounce. Yeah, the LOL. I never heard of that. Yeah, it's like it's like when a stock does terrible and it takes a huge fade, it has a mini crash on the day, and then it just seems to sort of recover, but sometimes that's a fake out. This could be a huge fake out here, guys. The bounce here on Peloton. I'm really intrigued to watch how things move forward with Peloton. I am not currently invested in it, but you see how it bounced right here. But will that hold? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I wouldn't rush in just quite yet. I would not rush in just quite yet. Can't believe Netflix. Holy smoke. $3.99 for Netflix. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. There's Tesla back under 994. Uh-oh. Whoa. Ooh, she's fading hard. Look at this, guys. She's fading hard. Oh, nope. Nah. Wow, there's a lot of selling pressure coming in. You know why, guys? Because that news came out on Netflix, and Tesla's also a big tech. So people are getting I may take some profits. A lot of people have thousands and thousands of dollars worth of profits on Tesla, and maybe they're just deciding to take some of that money off the table, which is never a bad piece of advice, guys. It's never bad to just stop and take some of those profits where you have them. Don't be greedy. If you're greedy, doesn't matter how much you love a company, if it's going a certain direction, down, 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 your love for the company is not going to make the stock price go up, guys. So you don't want to be what they call over leveraged or have too much money in it in the game. Okay. So yeah, wow, will be interesting to watch uh how Tesla fares today. It's at 990. Ay 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 ay. If it hits the 800s, I'll be like really like shocked out because guys, we got Tesla earnings coming up, and it's not a guarantee that they're going to smash those earnings. I really don't know. I mean, I had assumed that Tesla would smash the earnings, but I don't know for a fact that they will. I don't know. And then what if they don't? Like Michelle said, what if Tesla doesn't do well, right, guys? There's mortgage with me, guys. Make sure you guys reach out to each other in the chat. Make sure you help support each other. Thank you so much. If you don't mind, take a moment to smash the like button. It does help the channel out a lot. 40 and Brooke was saying he likes using credit unions. I agree with you. Um, I won't say what my bank is, but it is a credit. It is one of my banks is a big credit union. So yeah. So yeah, guys. So yeah, I'm not going to stay on too much longer. I have to go over to the Capitalist Academy live stream. I like to participate in that. If you'd like to be a part of that group, my link is always up in the banner, guys. It's always up in the banner where it says Capitalist Academy. Click on that. You get your first month for free, and you can come join the same Stock Market Academy and live private Discord that I'm in, and he's live right now. I don't share what he talks about. Nothing on my channel will be shared information as far as the trades that is put out in the private academy, because that is what the members pay for. They pay for those trades, and so when I shared what trades I take, I share you with what I'm taking. I'm never going to put out what Peter's putting out in his private academy group. That is what you pay for, but it is well worth it, guys. I can always talk about it after the fact. He made 7 grand on Tesla this week, guys. He's smashing it. If you'd have just copied what he did, you'd have made money this week on Tesla. Uh, on his credit spreads. But again, to see the details of that, you would have to go ahead and join. Tell him Nora sent you guys. Thank you so much for joining me once again. Love to see the turnout. Love all the support. Much love, support, and respect to all my friends out here, guys. And I will see you guys soon on the next live stream, guys. Have an amazing weekend. Love you guys. Peace.